Look at Joe.
Cuddle sesh.
It's pretty heartbreaking to see Joe kissing someone else.
Kendall rejects a kiss from Ivan in tomorrow night's Bachelor in Paradise. Hey guys, and welcome back to another shared news from home. We have a sneak peek at tomorrow night's Bachelor in Paradise, and we are going to get all into it. But before we do, I want to remind everyone to subscribe and ring the bell so you never miss out on any Bachelor in Paradise updates. As always, I am your host and Bachelor in Paradise expert, Zachary Reality, and we have to break this down. So Kendall walked into Bachelor in Paradise hoping to reconnect with her ex, Joe. Joe and Kendall met on the beach in 2018 and left Paradise together. They dated for about 2 years after the show and ended up calling it quits because Joe wanted to move back to Chicago and Kendall wanted to stay in LA. We learned a lot more about their breakup during a recent episode on Bachelor in Paradise. Joe kind of said that him and Kendall did talk a little bit even when he moved back to Chicago, and Joe was most frustrated that Kendall wouldn't even consider moving for like a week or two to test it out. She was just completely no for moving to Chicago, so that ultimately led to the demise of their relationship. And Joe has been pursuing Serena all season long, and Kendall knew that it could be a possibility when she showed up to Bachelor in Paradise that Joe might have a connection with someone else. So why did Kendall show up to Paradise to begin with? I mean, I don't necessarily think she showed up to date other guys, considering when Kendall arrived, she ran right up to Joe to pick things up where they left off. Kendall ignored all of the other guys on the beach, so is she even trying to find a connection with James or Ivan or Thomas, literally anyone else? Why is she so gung-ho on Joe? I really do not understand this. So we are going to see Ivan try and make a move on Kendall, and she shoos him away.
Not really, it's not comfortable right now.
I guess.
It's just like awkward.
We all know that Ivan has had a rough season considering he really hit things off with Yesenia, but Yesenia broke up with him for Chris, who broke up with her for Elena. So do we want to see Yesenia and Ivan rekindle their relationship? I was probably like the number one on that bandwagon for Yesenia and Ivan. I was really shipping them so hard. But after everything that has transpired, I do not want to see Ivan with Yesenia. I don't think that she deserves him. I feel like he's too good for her. You know, she's been really wishy-washy all season long with who she wants to be with, and she got into a huge fight with Elena, and that was kind of fishy whether Yesenia and Chris were talking before Bachelor in Paradise. Now, I really do love Yesenia, but I just don't feel like her and Ivan are a good match anymore. That ship has kind of sailed. So I would like to see Ivan find love on the beach, and if he's interested in Kendall, how is Ivan gonna find love with Kendall if Kendall's not receptive to finding love with anyone? There also is the possibility that Ivan could maybe get with Deandra because Deandra did give her rose to Ivan at the last rose ceremony, and we know that the two of them are pretty good friends. But I'm hoping that the two of them form more of a love connection. I'm not sure if that will happen. I'm also kind of open to seeing Ivan possibly form a connection with Natasha now that she's kind of free of the Brendan and Piper saga. But the whole Kendall of it all is that she really does shoo Ivan away from a kiss. So is Kendall even open to dating anyone else? I do not think so. My prediction is that Kendall is going to see Joe and Serena really forming their connection and falling in love and probably freak out and leave the beach. So did Kendall even have the right to come to Paradise to begin with? What was the point of Kendall even coming? You guys are gonna have to let me know in the comments down below what you think, and make sure you guys like and subscribe to this channel for more Bachelor in Paradise updates. As always, I'm your host, Zachary Reality. You guys can follow me on TikTok and Instagram for more Bachelor in Paradise tea, and I will catch you guys next time with more BIP. See you later.